All right. So as we were saying that to garner my kingdom, how Dada do can make me not perform. And that is anywhere you see two, it becomes your terra. Anywhere you see Ghana, you know that that is your giga. Anywhere you see my mega, kingdom is K. How is H? Your Dada becomes your deca. Do becomes deci. Can become centi. Make becomes your milli. And then the mu becomes the dinin hunam say, as I said. Okay. Not becomes your nano. And then the perform becomes your pico. As simple as that. So when you get to the examination, I'll advise you. This is one of the first things you should be able to break down. Even if you're able to do just the first two, song and symbols alone, it will even help you or give you a fair idea. Okay. But remember to add a multiplication factor. All right. So let's proceed. So as we are saying, or we were saying, this is what? Terra. This is Terra. And then as we see this becomes our giga, right? Uh-huh. So this becomes our giga. Then M, as we know, is our mega, right? So this is mega. Followed by kilo, the one we always used to see, we normally see. So this is the kilo. And then this is our hecto, as we are seeing. Once you see the H pair, you know that that is your hecto. What else again? Our deca. So this is deca. And then do becomes
Yes.
our deci, right?
This.
Can becomes our centi. The M becomes our milli. This becomes our micro, as we all know, micro. And this is nano, followed by the pico. Okay, take note, there are more SI prefixes, okay? But for this course, this is the ones we are going to be focusing on. Okay, it's good to also to learn the other ones too. It's good to learn the other ones too. Okay, so how do you come about to the multiplication factor? Take note, always start by writing 10 throughout. Okay, so I'm going to do that for you to see now. I'm going to be writing 10 throughout. I'm going to be writing 10 throughout. So you see me writing 10 over here. Then I'm going to also write 10 over here. I'm going to write 10 over here. I'm going to write 10 over here. I'm going to write 10 over here. 10 over here. Write 10 throughout. Take note that when you enter the examination hall on that day, you are going to be writing strength of material. Try to put this down, and you have to be fast about it. Very, 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 very fast. Even if you have 3 columns, you are good to go. Let's say you have song, symbol, and multiplication factor alone is good. Okay, you can write it at the back of the answer booklet, and when you're done, you just cancel it. Do you understand me? It's just to aid you do the work better because you will not be provided this. And if you don't know this, these symbols are also surely going to come in the exams, and it's being placed. You meet something you don't know, you will fail. Meanwhile, you can really solve the question. You understand me? All right. So once you're able to write 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 throughout, then the next thing is that we are supposed to come out with the what? The factor. You understand me? Good. So I'm going to be writing the factors now. But before that, do anyone have any question to ask before we proceed? Good. So first of all, you start by writing 12 over here. And then you come and write negative 12 at this side. from whatever I showed you initially, I told you that if you study the denominator, you realize that from top or from down going to top, it is increasing, okay? But from top coming to down, it is rather hot, reducing, okay? So good. Once you're able to provide your sum, your symbol, and then your multiplication factor column, you write 10, 10, 10 throughout in the multiplication factor column. If you write 12 over here, positive 12 over here, you come and write negative 12 at the down, okay? So if the top, I say the top ones are going to be decreasing, then if I come here, it's going to be what? 9. If I write 9 over here, what am I going to write over here? Negative 9. You see? Good. I come to the top again. 12 minus 3 is going to give you 9. 9 minus 3, what are you going to get? You see that they are all reducing.
6.
Good. So this becomes your what? 6.
6.
Write this here, but you come and write what? Negative 6 over here too. You come up. What are you going to write over here? This is going to
3.
3. When you subtract 3, what are you going to get? 3. Then if that is the case, let me come and write
Minus 3.
over here too. You see that gradually we are forming it. So I said that you should always remember to put 12 at the top and come and put negative 12 at the down. At the end of the day, the rest is just a matter of application of techniques that I'm giving you now. And life is going to become much more easier. Good. When you subtract 3 from this, what are you going to get?
0.
And that is the answer that I wanted to hear. You realize that you are going to get 0, and any number exponent 0 is equal to what? 1.
Right.
That. It is not accepted because we want whatever we are doing over here, it should be uniform. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Whatever we are doing over here, we want whatever it should be uniform. Okay. So if that is the case, if 10 exponent 0 is equal to 1, then let's rather subtract the 1 from the what? 3. You understand? So it's going to give us what?
2.
If you write 2 over here, at the end of the day, we are also going to write what?
Minus 2.
Over here. You realize that now is the one that we are using to subtract now. So this 1, 2 minus 1 is going to give you what?
1.
1. When you write 1 over here, you come and write what? Negative
1.
So at the end of the day, you realize that you have been able to come out with a table. As simple as that. Anywhere you see kilo, you know that kilo is what? 10 exponent 3. You see, these are going to be used to scare you in so many questions. Look at this question over here. I hope you can all see my screen.
Yes.
Look at this problem over here. If you can all see the problem, I'm glad. So this is problem 1.4, okay? Which means that lecture 4, example what? 4. Which means that lecture 1, example 4. Do you understand me? So that is 1. Find the minimum diameter of a steel wire which is used to raise a load of, let me say, 4,000 Newton. Okay. If the stress in the rod is not to exceed 95 meganewton per meter squared. You see that they have scared you over here. They said 95 meganewton per meter squared. This time they didn't use the kilo they always used to use. Now they came to use mega. If you don't know the meaning of mega, my brother, you have an idea of how to solve this question, but no matter what you do, you will still get it wrong. You won't get the answer. Do you understand me? So that is why at the end of the day, the SI prefixes are very, very important. If you come to lecture 2, look at lecture 2, you still meet it there. And you are going to meet it throughout university. Okay, you see over here, they are using K over here. The K also means that what? K we learned is equal to 10 exponents 3. Okay, that is why I'm saying that if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will always expose you. You understand me? To be very good in physics, foundation must be very, very good. If the foundation is very, very good, physics will never be a problem for you. Whilst others are struggling, you are always what? Happy. You understand me? And you are always discovering more to what? Make life easier within the society. That is how physics is always like. Physics is actually the word of God. If you know physics, at the end of the day, you can predict the future. You understand me? Good. All right. So that is it. That is it. You can see the mega at the end of the day. This can be expressed as what? 95 times what? 10 exponent 6, because mega means 10 exponent 6 Newton per what? Meter squared.
Okay,
Take
that's
note,
good.
take note that we are engineers and we do all our measurements in what? Millimeters. Hence what? This meters crown, you have to convert it into what? Millimeters. Other than that, my brother, whatever you are going to do, it will still be wrong, because you see that we went to learn about what? The base quantities. Okay. Uh-huh. And the base quantities are length. It is either measured in meters or millimeters. But for this course, let me say, because we are working with rod, iron rods, we will normally measure it in millimeters. So always you have to come and convert even this meter point into what? Millimeters. Good.
Mm.
But for now, we all know what the prefixes means. So I'm sure that is not going to be a problem anymore. Let's also proceed to go and look at how to dissolve or how to change from meters to centimeters, or how to even change from and all that. Okay, so that at the end of the day, once all these problems, these petty problems are solved, we can start solving complex problems. Do you understand me? Good. So that is it. Um, do anyone have any question to ask before we proceed? Please
Please,
do.
I have a question.
That's good.
Very well. So the prefix side, you said the symbols, the first three are capital letters, the tera, giga, and mega. But if you look at the prefix side, you used small letters to write them out. Is that how it's supposed to be?
My brother, there
Or
isn't.
the prefix is just a table just to the table is just to help you. But then the prefix, if you are writing it out, if somebody sees it, is it the right way to write it? That's what I want to know.
Okay. With what I was saying, I was actually making emphasis on the symbols. Do you understand me?
Okay.
Because of
Okay.
for the name there, it's not anything, The name is not anything. The name is just a noun. Do you understand me? Anyhow you write it, once,
Right.
but the symbol is what they will use to scare you. If I say Terra, you know what Terra is. But if I write the symbol,
Very well.
you understand me? Uh-huh. So in real life, the symbol will even scare you more than the name itself. So they will always use the symbol. But to be
Thank you.
for precision purpose, that is why I was saying that if you are writing the song, always start first three should be capital letters, then the rest can be what? Smaller letters. So that if you are writing the symbols, you can know that what? Terra, the symbol for Terra itself is capital T. The symbol for Giga itself is capital G, and the symbol for Mega is capital M. Do you understand me? Uh-huh. So
Mm.
that was the main reason why I was saying that. Good. Please,
Oh,
do
thank
anyone
you.
have any other question to ask before we proceed? All right. So recently in 2022, some scientists went to do a lot of um, research, and then at the end of the day, they discovered more SI prefixes. Okay. So as you can see, these are them over here. Okay. But that is if you want to proceed to further into physics in the future, maybe you'll be meeting this or you'll be using some of this in the future. Okay. But as part of our studies, we are not going to really need this much. So let's just keep it as simple as that. So let's move to the problem of the day. Let's move to the problem of the day. So let's quickly come and look at how to do some basic unit conversion. If maybe you are supposed to convert from millimeters to centimeters and then from centimeters to millimeters. Okay. So I have something I call the conversion table. So this is my conversion table, and it is also a standard something that I wish you will know. So today I'm teaching you two songs. I wanted to teach you three songs, but I realized that it may disturb you. So I just have to teach you two, and then you maintain the two. Throughout, you will need it, especially for this one part here. You even need it for all other courses. You understand me? You will need it in measurement of
Yeah.
construction. You will need it in estimation. You will need it in land surveying, a whole lot. So for this last one, I'm coming to teach you now. Take it very serious. Good. So this is the conversion table as I'm writing over here. So let's say this is our conversion table. So We start by saying, okay. So on my left hand side, I have the standard, and then on my right hand side, I have the song. Do you understand me? So I'm going to put the song at one side. So our song is going to be here, and then our standard values are going to be here. So let's see how we are all going to do this together. So first of all, let me even write the song first, and then at the end of the day, we can use the song to just come out with whatever we want. Okay, so the song goes like this. Mama can drink milk. Mama can drink milk. Daddy hates. Mama can drink milk. Daddy hates. Okay, good. Then you come here, you come and say what? Can drink milk. Daddy hates kakulo. Yes, can drink milk. Daddy hates kakulo. At this point, I'll urge all good students to have a pen and a paper beside them. Anytime a lecturer is teaching, you are supposed to remember to jot down important points, because it's not all important points that he may be writing on the board. Do you understand me? In the course of teaching and learning, the teacher is going to make emphasis to so many important points. Good students should have pen and paper beside them so that at the end of the day, they can jot down important things which are not written on the board. I continue to say that good students should ask more questions in class. Failure to ask questions in class will make you to not really understand. Do you understand me? But at the end of the day, if you're able to ask all these questions that are challenging you, it's going to be solved. And at the end of the day, life is going to become much more easier. Okay. All right. All right. So this is the song I'm talking about. Mama can drink milk. Daddy hates kakulo. Mama can drink milk. Daddy hates kakulo. On the other side, we say can drink milk. Daddy hates kakulo. Yes. Can drink milk. Daddy hates kakulo. So I'm just dividing all of this for a purpose. I'm dividing this for a purpose, as you are seeing over here. So how do we go about with this? Please, let's all sing the song together. Mama can drink milk.
Can drink milk. Daddy hates.
Okay. And the other side, what do we have?
Can
Can
drink
drink
milk.
milk.
Daddy hates
Daddy
Daddy
kakulo.
hates
hates kaklo.
Yes. So that is a very good discovery by you.
Uh,
So let's proceed. Let's proceed. So on the other side, what are we going to do? That song is going to help us come out with our conversion table, and that is going to help us to be able to solve so many questions in real life. Please take this serious. You can choose to take what
sure.
I taught you today. You can choose to throw it away. I don't care. But for this one alone, I'm begging you. If you want me to kneel down and beg you today, I will kneel down and beg you today. But in future, you see that I was actually saving you. You understand me? So this,
Yeah.
throw this away. You need this forever and ever for a lifetime, because you are an engineer. If your convention is not good, my brother, you're going to lose a lot of contracts. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
So this goes as hot. Anywhere you see mama, it means hot. Millimeters. Do you understand me? Anywhere you see can, it means what?
Centi-
Centimeters.
Centimeter.
Uh-huh. Drink means what?
Decimeter.
Decimeter.
Milk means what?
Millimeter.
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 Deciliter.
Deci. Hecti.
And then
Hectare.
this one is going to be
Hecto.
this one is going to be
Hecto.
Hector.
Deca. Hectare.
okay. So at the other side, we are going to put what? Can drink. So this is going to be it's just the same thing, okay? So this is meter.
Meter.
Deci.
Deca.
Dec.
Deca. HE.
And then this becomes our what? This becomes our kilo. Okay. So as part of what I was saying, if you're able to put this down.
Please, I have a question, please. A quick one. Where the hate is, you have written the card there, is it?
Yes.
Look at the song. Look at the song.
And where the dada is, you've written
It's hecto.
DE
Where
over there.
the D is hecto. The calculator is K for the
All right.
kilo.
The calculator is K, but the hate before the calculator.
And the height is hecto.
Thank you. So let me see. Okay. That's good. Thank you. Okay.
And then
So let's proceed. Let's proceed. Thank you.
The dada. Yes.
So when you're able to put this down in the examination hall, the song will help you to remember this. Okay. With time, you see that you don't need to write the song down, but once you are singing the song off head, you can even use it to write all of this down. Okay. So you start at the left-hand side, mama can drink milk, daddy hit. Then you come to your right-hand side, can drink milk, daddy akulu. Do you understand me?
calculator. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, what are you going to put over here? You're going to put 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 at your left-hand side, and you come and put 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 at your right-hand side. So look at what I'm doing. Let me use a different color pen, and that is going to give us, this is going to be, I write 10 over here, I write 10 over here, I write 10 over here, I write 10 over here. So continue to write 10 throughout. 10 throughout. And after, when you are done, when you come to the right-hand side, you write 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I hope we are all good to go.
Yes.
So due to this is where the ideas came from. If you have this, any conversion, no matter how difficult the question, you can be able to do the conversion. Do you understand me? So that is what I said. 10 millimeters is equal to what? 1 meter. Where that idea came from. Can you see that 10 millimeters is equal to 1 centimeter?
Centimeters, yes.
And
Yes.
equal to 1
10
decimeter.
centimeters go to 1 decimeter. 10
What about
decimeter is 1 to 1 meter. And 10 meter is 1 to decimeter. They can meter.
Okay. All right.
So please, the 10 meters is equal to 1 what? Is it decameter?
Yes.
Okay, so 10 decameter is equal to 1 hectometer. Is that it? Or hecto?
10 meter becomes 1 decameter.
Hello, I have something important to say. Okay, I'm not done. I'm not done. All right. So what is happening over here is that, take note, assuming you are being asked to vote, I want to give you a question, and that question is going to help us understand better. So example 1. This is our example 1. example 1. And I'm going to say that what? Convert. So convert, let's say 10 meters to millimeters. Is it clear? Convert 10 meters to millimeters. Are we good to go?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
who has the idea to this? Who has the ideas to this? Okay, calm down, calm down. So you see that over here, they are saying that we should now convert this what? 10 millimeters. They want us to convert this 10 millimeters, or let me say 10 meters to millimeters. Okay, good. Look at where meters is, and you want us to convert meters to millimeters. It's quite strange, but it's not anything difficult. Can you see millimeters over here? Always when
Yeah.
okay, and you want to use this, you want to derive, this table I'm giving you over here, the standard is just to help you derive the formula you're going to use. Do you understand me? So if you want to know the
Strength
formula that,
and strength and strength and strength.
please, if you want the formula that will help you to be able to solve this question, the formula that will help you to be able to solve this question, you can only derive it from the table. That is what I'm giving you. Don't chew anything. Forget about chew and pour. Okay. There are easy ways and means to do that. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
So this is your solution. If you want to chew and pour, you will suffer. This is university. What we learn over here is too many. You have to develop tricks. You understand me? And tactics, antics to be able to what? Defeat the system. Other than that, if you want to learn everything, you can't. You understand me? That is why we say that we are in a technical university. You have to be technical, psychologically and physically. Do you understand? Okay. So look, we are going to convert 10 meters to millimeters. Okay. So first of all, always take note that you are supposed to put your focus at where? The left-hand side. So let me write over here left-hand side, and let me put over here right-hand side. It's all for a reason. I'm taking my time on. Yo. This is the left hand side. Then this becomes our what? Right hand side. Okay, good. So at the end of the day, always I say you should focus on what? Your focus should be on
The
your
left.
left hand side. Okay. So let's now derive the formula. See something, 10, 10 times 10. Okay. Times 10. 10 times 10 times 10 is going to give you what? 1,000. Do you understand? So at the end of the day, 1,000 millimeters is going to give us how many meters? 1 meter. So always focus on your left-hand side to derive the what? Or to discover the formula. So you see, 10 times 10 times 10 is going to give us what? 1,000. So at the end of the day, 1,000 millimeters make what? 1 meter. And that is where the formula came from. So we say that what? 1,000 millimeters. If you point 10 times 10 times 10 on you will get that 1,000 millimeters is equal to what? 1 meter. So this becomes your formula. This becomes your formula you're going to use to solve your work. So 1,000 millimeters is equal to what? 1 meter. And this becomes the general formula. So now you can just proceed and then you continue with your work. You are good to go. Okay. So once you have discovered the formula, then you can now proceed. So you say that what? If, let me say, 1,000 millimeters is equal to what? 1 meter, comma, then,
Okay.
no, then, comma. So what is the question now? Then 10 meters. So anywhere we see meters, we put meters, and anywhere we see millimeters, we put millimeters and millimeters. So the 10 meters, where are we going to put it? You see that the 10, we just put the 10 under what? We come and put the 10 over here. So this is 10 meters. Okay, it's equal to what? Now you see the millimeter. We don't know. We are now converting into millimeters. What do we put over here? X.
What's multiplication?
Are we good to go? So on this case, I continue to say that the laws of physics are the same for what? All observers in uniform motion relative to what? One another. No matter how you apply them, if you're actually applying them well, they will always work. You understand me? There are so many ways of killing a cat. Good. So you do cross multiplication over here, and at the end of you realize that your 1,000 is going to 1,000 millimeters is going to multiply 10 meters, and x is going to multiply 1 meter. So at the end of the day, what are we going to do? We are going to say x times 1 meter is equal to 10 exponent 3. This can be just classified as 10 exponent 3 millimeters times what? 10 meters. Okay, good. At the end of the day, what is this going to produce? This is going to produce, let me say, always write variables first, number before variable. So this is going to give us what? X, let me say dot 1 meter. Okay. Is equal to what? Let's say 10 exponent 3 millimeters times what? 10 meter. So because we want X to stand alone, we divide both sides by what? 1 meter. We come and divide here too by what? 1 meter. So at the end of the day, what are you going to get? 1 meter will take care of what? 1 meter. If you want to even work the professional way, look at something. At the end of the day, these two people, the one will even vanish. So it's going to give you what? A, B, C, D, M, and X. Which one comes first? You realize that M comes before X. So you can write what? Meter times X is equal to what? 10 exponent 3 millimeters times 10 meter. Okay. So if you want X, you have to divide both sides by meter. Okay. So at the end of the day, you see that meter will cancel meter. And finally, what are you left with? Finally, we are actually left with what? Our X is equal to, let me say, 10 exponent 3 millimeters times what? Let me say, by the end of the day, you see that over here, what is going to happen? This meters can take care of what? This meters. Have you seen what is happening over there? Since that meters can take care of that meters, means at the end of the day, we are left with what? 1,000
millimeter.
1,000 millimeters times what?
10.
This one.
1,000 millimeters times 10. So at the end of the day, what is going to be our answer?
That'll be 10,000. That's since it is 4 zeros,
It's 5.
it will be 10
10,000.
10 exponents.
10,000.
10 exponent 3.
10,000. Yeah, so that'll be 10,000.
You are going to get 10,000. Okay, so you're going to get 10,000 what?
Amen.
Millimeters. You see how simple it is. So that is where this law have been coming from. So I want to give you a different question. Inform anytime the link is going to go off. I don't know what are your plans. Do you want to proceed to solve some more examples, or you wish to wrap up and then go and watch the videos later? We continue. What is your mind? Hello.
I think
Yeah.
we should solve more examples.
Please, I have a question. Oh. The 10,000 millimeters,
Yes.
can we say 10 exponent 3 millimeters? Is that correct?
Oh, that's also correct. You can even say 10 kilo, 10 kilo millimeters. It is also accepted if only you know what you are doing. But you know what a kilo is.
Sure. That's raised to the power 3.
How a good physicist can also play with the examiner's mind. You understand me? So that is it. You can also choose to write 10 kilo millimeters. And at the end of the day, it is still the same. Do you understand me?
Mhm.
Yes.
But let me clean it because we are beginners. I don't want to really stress you much. So this time we want to convert. Okay, let me change the whole thing. And then okay, so someone should give me a question. From what to what do you want us to convert to?
10 deca times 1 meter.
Okay. You said you convert what
10 deca
to what?
to 1 meters.
No, it's too direct. I want a very technical one now. So let me say that I want you to convert what? Meters to centimeters. You understand me?
Mhm.
Meters to centimeters, or it's difficult. What was the
No,
first?
it's not.
Look at the first version is plain. You can see the millimeters over here, so it's straightforward. this time I want to change it and play with your mind more so that it can make you understand it better. So let's now convert from, let me say, decimeters to what? Millimeters, and see how it's going to be like. Okay. Or let me say, we can convert from hectares to what? Centimeters. Okay, so let's go and convert hectares to centimeters. That will be two. So let me say that convert what? 10 hectares. Okay, to what are we converting it into?
Centimeters.
No, I said we should convert hectare to, okay, centimeter is also cool. So let's maintain it. So let's convert hectare to centimeters. So what is going to be the formula? Can anyone derive the formula for me? What do you think is going to be the formula you're going to use? Which do you think is going to be the formula we are going to use? In 1 minute, in 1 minute, 30 seconds, the link will go off. Maybe you have to click and come back stronger. Good. So let's go back to our. So what is going to be the formula? This time we are converting from hectare to what? So how are we going to come out with the formula? Can anyone give me the formula?
10 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 times 6.
You said 10 times.
No, 10 hectares is equal to one. The K is what I do. Is it kilo or what? So then we have to convert the kilo to centimeters first before we can equate the kilo to centimeter before that total figure will give us the 10 hectares.
No. It's not that.
No, it's 10 times the number of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So times 6 is equal to 1.
It's a lie. Let me show you something. What is your centimeter? We are converting from what? We are actually converting hectares to centimeters. So look at it. This is it over here. We are converting from this what? Centimeters. You can't focus on left hand. If you focus on left hand side, after your left hand side, come to right hand side. Do you understand me? But you see that over here they've tricked you in the question.